Welcome everyone to the very first channel presentation of Channel Kirby. Today we would like to show you an insight into following videos and projects scheduled for the first half of 2022 and beyond. It's been 4 months since Channel Kirby started and we're extremely thankful for every subscriber, comment and silent viewer. In our mission to become the biggest Kirby channel on YouTube, we hope you look forward to some news of today's presentation. What you just saw was the trailer for The Impossible Tower, a challenging Super Mario Maker 2 world with plenty of surprises and a tricky difficulty curve. Although the game left behind its best days when it comes to activity from the community, we still love to create engaging and well-designed level. Are you skilled enough to beat this impossible challenge and climb the tower? The Impossible Tower is available now. You can find the Maker ID in the description below. Now let's head over to some news regarding future videos and projects. Someone is getting old. Only a few months and someone might start to fall into serious midlife crisis. Kirby's 30th anniversary, damn, imagine getting 30 years old, is on its way, and likewise the proper arrangement to celebrate the beginning of the end. Although it's not clear what is exactly planned besides the forgotten end, we can still make assumptions and give our best to uplift the occasion to its maximum potential. To kick things off, look forward to a general hopes and wishes discussion video, with predictions regarding on what we can expect and future videos in general dealing with the 30th anniversary. Design your own copy ability? As the trademark of the series, copy abilities play an integral role in the franchise and an even bigger one when transferred into 3D in the Forgotten End. It's always interesting to see which power-ups will Kirby inhale this time, so let's get creative and think of a new copy ability designed by you. Come up with a wacky idea independent of any setting or limitation. The best one will be fully designed by our channel artist with your concept in mind. Does the ability have any specific moves or visual eye-catcher? Describe your idea as detailed as possible or add a rough sketch to support what you have in mind. There's going to be a specific video regarding this context, so please refrain from posting your idea in the comments below as you don't want someone to steal it. The copy contest is scheduled for February. As bad as you remember? The passage of time can easily manipulate how games are perceived, be it good or bad. Sometimes some seeming failures are just a product of an unlucky timing or have been released in the wrong time, at the wrong place, on the wrong console. This is why we're going to retrospect games with special reputations and see if they deserve another shot, with all the hindsight we now have. Of course, this also means that every retrospect will be as fair and detailed as possible, since often enough time has passed to give said games a second unbiased look. You have some suggestions which games should get another opportunity to show their possible merits? Keep them in mind as we will take a specific look at your proposals in this more general Kirby unrelated show. The first episode of As Bad As You Remember is scheduled for late March. Kirby has a manga? Indeed, the Kirby Manga Mania series is finally released in the West, with the 4th volume coming up soon. The manga doesn't tell a coherent story akin to the anime, but is rather a collection of the best short stories that were never seen for non-Japanese readers. Since there aren't really that much people who talk about this niche side of the franchise, we would like to present you a review series for each volume, and maybe you find interest in the weird but hilarious adventures of Manga Kirby. The Kirby Manga Mania series is planned for spring. What do you think so far? While we're on the topic of art, we would like to dedicate a few seconds to our talented channel artist who supports Channel Kirby with all the wonderful illustrations you can see during each video. Without her, the channel wouldn't come close to the charm and atmosphere presented in every corner of the channel, so go and check out some of her illustrations on Instagram or animations on YouTube. Maybe you want to collaborate or make contact for a specific idea? The channel is linked in the description below. Now, please take a look at this. How could someone call themselves the Ultimate Kirby channel if they won't talk about the games that made the series so great in the first place, right? In an effort to give you a detailed insight into every Kirby game in existence, we would like to start the Ultimate Kirby review series and analyze each game comprehensively in its own video in chronological order. Please be aware that this is going to be a huge undertaking and will probably last at least the whole year, and certainly even beyond. We try to meet a certain standard when reviewing a game, and although the franchise is obviously our favorite one, the pros and cons are a part of a fair and balanced analysis. While it's not possible to give specific dates when these reviews are going to be released, we try to bring out at least one per month. The review of Kirby's Dream Land will release in late January. Isn't there one game still left? Of course, we haven't forgotten about the presumably most hyped game of 2022. Just Dance will come out, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land is about to release in late March, and hence all kind of different videos will be prepared. Alongside simple impression videos, you can expect challenges, tips and tricks, theories and all sorts of analysis that will culminate in this analysis will be produced independently of the Kirby review series and, as you probably guessed, will not come out at release or shortly afterwards. We appreciate your patience, as this will be the most detailed analysis of Kirby and the Forgotten Land that you will find on YouTube. The Ultimate Kirby and the Forgotten Land review is scheduled for summer, with impression, challenge and similar videos coming shortly after the game's release. As important as all of these different projects are, your feedback is still our top priority, so whenever you have suggestions for improvement or general thoughts on the videos, feel free to write down your opinions in the comments below and we will do our best to take them into account. Naturally, everything you have seen today is not going to replace or affect the videos we did work on so far. You can consider this more like an addition to the weekly uploads and speculation videos. That's it for today's presentation. We hope you look forward to the second season of Channel Kirby and all the surprises we haven't even mentioned so far. But before we go, there's still one final announcement we would like to share. Please take a look.